This is the land of the famous Pindaya caves and what they hold, the old people who are gone. That's what they hold. And the town of Pindaya. Stupas, well, they're dead, you know, of course. Stupas, stupas have no doors. Caves and temples have doors, and inside relics of monks. See? Monks and peoples. Pagodas is a group of temples. No shoes or socks in the temples. I feel that here in Pindaya it is very cool, and I want heat, but Betty likes the cool. At the don't start on that now. Conquer bungalows. They conquered something. We had 3 inches of rain, a deluge, and the show performers could not get here for the show, so we had no show. And the meal was the same: rice, vegetables, soup, beef, chicken, pork. Some places salads that we never eat, and desserts. Some places are better than others. Some restaurants. Jamie, Maymay, and Richard, the next day they walked up through around the wet clay roads because of the rain. You know, they were very slippery. And they climbed up to the Pindaya village. Meanwhile, Betty and I stayed with the van driver, and we drove up to the village. Now, there was a monk monastery there, very small, and a very small grade school. So the driver leaves us in the van. He says, I go to see friends. You stay here? You can sit over there. No, I said, that's all right. Go ahead. We'll stay in the car. And we stayed in the car, and we watched the kids play. They came out. I don't know if it was the recess or what. But then they saw us, and here they come in a group running. Some with snotty noses. Oh, I hate that. Wipe it on your sleeve, kid. Oh, my word. Well, they don't have Kleenex. Anyway, I said, Betty, stay in the car. And we did. But we made funny faces at them. And then, you know, we'd roll our eyes, and we'd stick our tongues out the side of our mouths, and we'd go like that. And we'd stick our thumbs in our ears, and we'd make them funny, you know. And they laughed at us. And then they tried to do like we had done, you know, and we laughed at them. And then here comes the rest of our group. And so, goodbye, kids. And we go to the home of Mrs., you say Daw, D-A-W means Mrs., Daw Nunt Tins. So we went to her house for lunch. The house had 2 floors with very large empty rooms. No furniture, nothing there. No furniture. A couple of small chairs for us. But on the wall there was a very large altar with flowers and pictures. So Maymay goes downstairs with Nyunt and the van driver, and they cook. They're cooking for us. We're sitting upstairs talking. They gave us a little appetizer. They sent up the tofu, fried tofu. Oh my God, it was like eating popcorn. Oh, watch out, you had 2 pieces. Wait, I'm taking this piece. We were fighting for the pieces there. Now, they come up. The van driver comes up. He threw a round mat on the floor, and he put a small round table on that. And then we sat with our legs pointing towards the center of the table. And then dish after dish came. We especially enjoyed the most of all the fried tofu, but there was so much other that we enjoyed too. Nyunt was smoking. Either it was a large brown cigarette or a small brown cigar. I didn't want to stare, and I didn't want to say, what is that you're smoking? We took pictures, and we will send them to her, and she knows that. Tonight, the entertainers are going to come to dinner at our lodging place. Maybe, if they can get through the rain. Oh, I want to tell you about the generator at this Conqueror's bungalows. On and off, at the most inconvenient times. You're all soaked up, and then there are no lights and no water. God! Well, we lived through it after we swear, damn it, and then we laughed. You just go with the flow. Wipe off all that soap on the towel. Forget about it. Then all at once, and a little while later, it comes on again. Run in there. There were 18 entertainers. It was a folk dance and martial arts program. The people are from the tribes Danu Pa'o, the Shan with the dark clothes, the Pa'auang, the Ta'uang, and the Ta'uang Yo people, all in their native clothes. Now, Richard is down with a cold, but Betty is okay. It rained all night, another 3 or 4 inches. I asked Richard, that's what he said. Today we drove for 3 hours in the rain, and the ground here is the yellow clay, and the ditches are full of yellow water, and there's no local markets going because, who's going to go out in this mess? The monks are out on the road with the bowls for alms and with umbrellas. Some of them are sandals, but most are barefoot. Also, the road is filled with people going about and doing their thing. We see herds of cattle being pushed down the road, and also the water buffalo. They don't herd them. The kids are on them, leading them to greener pastures. Here's what I heard. They don't have the water buffalo eating the grass and stuff around the house. They said to the kids, get on, go, go, go. So they go, and they go far afield to find food. I don't know whose food they're eating while they're going.